Hey everyone, guys. Hey everyone, Shabby Gamer here, and welcome back to our next episode of the WF Retro Universe Mode. We are live from Pensacola, Florida, with our first match since our In Your House show. The bell goes then, we are underway. The Hollywood Blondes versus the Legion of Doom to open tonight's show. Nothing up for grabs in this match, just a general tag team match to showcase the two teams. So it'll be interesting to see which one takes the opportunity and steps it up a level. So nothing up for grabs directly in this one, but definitely the winner will be looked at in more of a championship picture, I suppose. At this point in time, the Legion of Doom have started incredibly well and are dominating quite a lot. As there's the gorilla press there by Hawk, but Animal's back up now, gets a boot in the gut from Austin. And the Blondes are trying to fight back. Take on there by Pillman right in the knees. And a backbreaker into the Russian leg sweep. There we go. Brian Pillman is such a trailblazer. I don't think people really give Pillman as much sort of plaudits as they should do. I mean, he was very, very good, and I just... For me, he's one of my sort of like dark horse favourites. That's running forearm there by Pillman. Yeah, I really like him. Like I say, I don't think he generally gets the plaudits he deserves. And just imagine how good he would have been if his career had carried on at the same trajectory he was on. I mean, he was a... I just like that sort of character. I've said before, don't I like the dark and twisted characters, and the old loose cannon Brian Pillman was a fantastic character, and hopefully you get to see more of it soon. Well, obviously through other wrestlers. They're obviously using his sort of mantra, his sort of style. I mean, you see people like Dean Ambrose or people like The Fiend Bray Wyatt using that sort of style, that sick and twisted style, to really step it up a level with their character. Hawk now with the elbows to the side of the head of Pillman. And a big one knocking Pillman down. As Austin now with a neck breaker on Animal. As Hawk now wrenching back. Animal now booting the gut of Austin. Big clothesline sends him to the outside. It's been a pretty good match so far, mixed for both teams. Nice running kick there by Pillman on Hawk, middle of the ring. Hawk fights Pillman away though. Hawk slides to the outside. Gets sent back in now by Austin. So that's Animal being sent back in by Austin, should I say. An Animal with a big clothesline. Big boot in the gut there by Austin. A right hand as well. To be honest, the Blondes are doing better than I expected here, to be honest with you. The Animal now bringing Austin out the corner the hard way, dropping him. Now sent into the corner. Austin fighting back as now Pillman taking Hawk up on the shoulder. Pillman now dropping Hawk with that Michinoku style driver. There's the pin by Pillman. And there's the win for the Hollywood Blondes. Wow, big win for them. Pillman gets the pin over Hawk. Well done to Brian Pillman. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Strong for them. And Austin's disappeared. Well done. A stupid game that can't work. Bloody, how are we this late in the game and it's still putting up cutscenes with invisible people? How are we this far in the game that it's still doing this? Crazy. Yeah, we thought there might have been troubles in this relationship between Austin and Pillman based on how quickly they were defeated at the In Your House pay-per-view. But tonight they seem to step it up a bit. And here we go then, Jake Roberts versus The Undertaker. This should be a really cool match, this one. Two, again, like I said, sick and twisted, dark characters. The ones I always seem drawn to. And two fantastic competitors that I would like to see more of in this universe mode. I think Undertaker will hopefully be looking to be added into that main event picture at some point. And, of course, Jake Roberts, definitely Intercontinental Championship and others as well. So, should be fun to see. Let's take her in control early on. Roberts now bringing Taker back up to his feet. Sent to the outside, crashing down. The battle now commences on the outside, and it's Roberts in control, sending Taker face first into the ring steps, into a Russian leg sweep. And this could go to a count out, this one. The guy's been fighting the outside now for quite some time. Taker with the arm breaker. Both these guys need to get back in the ring, really. The referee's still counting, but both these guys don't seem that bothered, do they, really? And there we go, it's a draw, it's a double count out. Wow, okay. Well, we might have to do this match again at some point, but maybe Falls Count Anywhere? Hell in a Cell? And here we go, the bell goes, we are underway. Interesting one this, because it should have been a six-man tag team match. However, Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard, who were supposed to be on Flair's side, have reportedly refused to be part of this match. We'll have to try and get more information for you on that one. But yeah, apparently they refused to be part of this match. It's an interesting one, a weird one. Of course, they were always by Flair's side when Flair was the champion, but now Flair lost the championship at In Your House to Hulk Hogan. It looks like, well, it looks like Flair might now be on his own. The rest of the Horsemen abandoning him. But talking of dominant stables, of course, we saw at the end of our In Your House pay-per-view after the Iron Man match, of course, between Shawn and Razor, we saw Diesel, 1-2 Freakin', Hunter Hearst Helmsley come out to the ramp and applaud the two men in the ring. Of course, we know that all five are very good friends behind the camera, so we decided to give them an opportunity to work together here as a team. And they might have just walked into a very easy victory as their first match. But then you can't write Ric Flair off, the dirtiest player in the game. Very cunning. If anyone can win a 3-on-1 match, I'm sure it's going to be Ric Flair. And it is Flair in control at this point in time against Diesel. Makes you wonder, though, what sort of position Razor Ramon and Shawn Michaels are in after that Iron Man match. Of course, it's a big match. Took a lot out of them. So maybe they're not going to be in the best condition here to wrestle. But it's probably why Diesel has started the match. Of course, Flair, though, had a match against Hulk Hogan in that show as well. But it was nowhere near as long as the Iron Man match, of course. Flair looking pretty good here. But Diesel using his strength back up on his feet, powering Flair down. Now brings him back up to his feet by the neck. And a stiff right hand just dropping Flair. There's the pin. That could be enough. 1, 2, only a 2 count, but that could have been enough. That was a big, brutal move, that. Diesel now bringing Flair up and dropping him back first into the mat. Now Diesel stalking Flair. Here we go. Diesel takes Flair up and drops him in the jackknife powerbomb. There's the pin. 1, 2. Oh no, Flair showing resiliency, kicking out. I don't see the point, to be honest with you. Doorbell. I apologise for that. I'm back. Shawn Michaels is in the ring. My curry's just arrived. Early as always, you know. Nice neck breaker there by Michaels on Flair. There's a great match here. A match I would love to see in the future, Michaels versus Flair. Dropping a fist right in the face of Flair. Michaels now over the top with the cutter. Heads up to the top. Into that big elbow, driving it into the heart. Of course, Shawn Michaels, the current Intercontinental Champion now after winning the Iron Man match. Nice drop kick there by Michaels. Brings Flair back up to his feet once again. And that's the tricky thing here with Flair. Is that he's got to face all 3 of these guys. And these guys can tag in and out. They can take a break. They can rest and relax. I mean, Razor Ramon hasn't even been part of this match as of yet. So Flair can do as much damage as he wants here to Shawn Michaels. It doesn't matter if Shawn can just tag in one of his teammates. Shawn now with the boot in the gut now. Taking Flair up. He's going to drop him neck first across that top rope. And now Michaels stalking Flair, who's already been hit with a jackknife. And, oh no, he went for the sweet chin music, but Flair reversed. Flair showed incredible resiliency here tonight. I mean, considering he's been abandoned by the rest of his former stablemates, maybe? I don't know. We don't know what the situation is of yet, but it seems from the offset that might be the case. Flair now dumping Michaels to the outside. Slamming him arm first into the mat. And then just dropping face first himself, because that's Ric Flair, isn't it? That is how Ric Flair work. Michaels back in control though. Well, for a very short period of time. Flair now sends him back in the ring. Flair now sending Michaels back in. Flair now sending Michaels into the corner. Follows him up with the clothesline. Flair was in control there. It's difficult to see because Diesel stood in the way. He's a big man, isn't he? Michaels only enough for the 2 count there on Flair. Flair taking Michaels back down. Dropping the knee in the back of the head. And Flair in control and just showing off to the guys around him. Michaels, though, in control once again, taking Flair down. Stalking once again. Looking for that teardrop suplex. There it is. Will it be enough? There's the pin. 2 and 3, and the Kliq do pick up the victory over Ric Flair. Well, Ric Flair and Tully Blanchard and Arn Anderson technically, but Tully and Arn refused to make it out to the match here tonight. But it's a great win, a great start for the Kliq. I want to see more of this. I think we could probably definitely use these guys. Of course, Shawn Michaels, Intercontinental Champion, will be defending that at the next In Your House pay-per-view, and I've got in mind who he's going to be defending it against. I'm sure Flair might want some retribution against Arn and Tully, I suppose, for leaving him high and dry. But I'm thinking Diesel and Razor definitely could be a shout to go after the Tag Team Championships. We'll have a look at that next episode. Anyway, guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Of course, if you have, then please do hit a like and, of course, subscribe if you would like to see some more. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm going to go and eat my curry. Night.